everybody, it's Pam with Champion Enterprises, and we are here with Cooking with Tupperware. And we're so excited to be here with you tonight because we are going to have some great demonstrations tonight. We are going to have an amazing opportunity for you to see some wonderful demonstrations of our new products. And so as you watch us tonight, and as you enjoy the demonstrations tonight, we want you to know that one of the key things about our product is you go back to your Tupperware rep and say, hey, I want more product. And you may want to say, I want to buy a product, or you may want to join our team and get wholesale pricing. So whatever you decide tonight, we're ready for you. And we have some wonderful offers, whether you choose to buy our product and be a hostess or choose to buy our product and from the Tupperware party you're attending tonight, or if you want to get wholesale pricing, we're ready for you. We've got some offers for you that you just can't refuse. So we're going to turn it over right away to our first demonstration specialist tonight. And her name is Jeni, and she is phenomenal. She is one of our star directors here at Champion Enterprises, and I think you're certainly going to enjoy her amazing dessert, food that she's going to make. She's actually making a beef. What exactly is it called?
It is barbecue beef sandwiches.
Barbecue beef sandwiches. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, my name is Jeni, and I have been in Tupperware for like 8 years this month. And so we're talking about tailgating tonight with football season starting and everything. And one of the best things about tailgating is all the good food, right? So I'm going to show you how to do barbecue beef sandwiches in our pressure cooker in 20 minutes, which is amazing. I love barbecue. I don't like cooking barbecue because it takes too long. I definitely don't like waiting for barbecue if I'm hungry. 20 minutes I can handle, okay? And I'm just going to, this is our pressure cooker. It is one of our major premium superhero kitchen products. We all love this. And it's very simple to use. Very safe. Remember the pressure cookers when I was a kid? Some of you probably don't, but they were the big stainless steel things with the thing on top that twirled around and made all kinds of noise. And if somebody wasn't paying attention, it blew up in the kitchen and it was a real mess and also dangerous. Yeah, this is a pressure cooker. You get none of that. There are so many safety features on here that Tupperware has tried and retried to blow it up, and they can't do it. So I'm going to show you really quick how to do some barbecue beef sandwiches. If there's time, we'll come back at the end so that you can see it. So the first thing you do is you just take some kind of beef roast or even beef tips, right? And I cut it up earlier so that you didn't have to watch that. But you just put your beef, and you can do chicken, you can do pork, you can do any kind of meat that you want to. I'm just going to put the meat in the pressure cooker and just put it in the bottom. No big deal. You don't have to spray it. You don't have to do anything with it. Set this back here. Okay. And then I have all the ingredients pre-measured because I know from experience that you don't need to see me measure out a quarter of a cup of something, right? So, but here's what we do have, right? These are clearly elegant. They're little serving dishes. I love them. And they're great for things like prep work or storing things in the refrigerator. So we have ketchup. Right, we're just going to make our own barbecue sauce and brown sugar. So mix it up in this bowl. And while you're looking, everything on here is a Tupperware product, right? So the measuring cups and spoons have the coolest measurements. You don't have to try and find everything. There's 1/8 of a teaspoon. There's 3/4 of a cup. They're great. And we have a really good deal on those. Talk to whoever invited you and find out some of the special things you can do. So then we've got barbecue sauce and just some beef broth. Okay, and we'll post this recipe underneath the cooking show so that you can see what it is, just to stir this up a little bit. This is Worcestershire sauce. I'm really proud of myself that I said that right. And we've got some, well, it said Dijon mustard, but this is Cleveland Stadium mustard because it's just a better deal. All right, and then the only other thing that we have to have, these are our counterscapes. These stay right by the stove, guys. So all you have to do is just a little bit of salt and pepper. But they're very handy. They're right there. You know how sometimes when you go to do like salt and pepper for a recipe. They're just, it's kind of hard to get to, or I don't know. I just never like salt and pepper shakers on the stove. And then just a little bit of garlic powder. And I am going to measure that out, right? So this is 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic powder. Just going to put that in there. So one of the things that I really enjoy about this, all right, my children are all grown. I have grandchildren. Some of them are trying to get grown. But before that, I was many years the mother of 5 girls. We had a mentally challenged foster son, and my husband worked full-time. He was a social worker, but he was also legally blind. So I was the only person that drove for years. I will say that as soon as my kids got old enough to get a license, we made sure they could drive. But so I get it whenever you're running to the ball field, when you're running to lessons, running to school, running to practice and all that stuff, and you get home and you'd really like to cook something good, but I did not have Tupperware when my kids were younger. And my children grew up on things like shredded chicken sandwiches and hot dogs and boxed macaroni and cheese. Because that's what I had time to make. I worked full time. And so now I make sure that my children have this because they work and they have children. And I want my grandkids to eat things better than boxed macaroni and cheese and hot dogs, right? So, okay, we have all this mixed in here like this. That's what it looks like when you're in there. All we have to do now is put the top on here, and there's arrows so that you don't have to argue with it. You turn it, lock it, and we're going to put it in the microwave for 20 minutes, at which point I can go do anything I want to. And when I come back in 20 minutes, take it out of the microwave. We have this little seal here. I talk about it like it's a butterball turkey Thanksgiving thing. It will pop up while it's in the microwave, and when it goes back down, you can open this up. We're going to take a couple forks. We're going to shred that beef, and you can put it on sliders. You could put it on regular hamburger buns. You could make like beef tacos out of it, or nachos, anything you want. So I'm going to put this in here, and we're going to go to Pam, who's in my kitchen.
Crazy how that happens. You know what? One of the things we love to do on our Cooking with Tupperware is we love to play games. And one of our games is going to be tonight, how many M&Ms are in our Counterscape? I love these. These are so fun to have on your countertop. And I use them for my salt and pepper. It's quick and it's easy. I can grab my salt and pepper. I can open it up, and there's always a little scoop inside of here that I can grab the salt and scoop and measure out what I need. Now I buy this amazing Italian salt. It's white sea salt, and Jim gets it. I don't buy it. Jim buys it online, and it's it has so much great flavor. It's a little healthier for you. And of course, my beautiful pepper is fresh ground pepper, and I love it, love it, love it. And it's got the scoop in there too, and it's quick and it's easy. I love cooking like that, and you will too if you try it. It's so fun. And you know, I love the ground pepper, fresh ground pepper, but when I could buy the fresh ground pepper, it's a lot faster to cook with that fresh ground pepper than it is to sit there and grind the pepper all the time. Now, the ground pepper is kind of classy and fun for the top of the salad or something like that. When you're cooking and you're cooking fast and you need a lot of good pepper and chili or something, it's a lot easier to buy that fresh ground pepper. And so how many M&Ms are in here? Now, you can start guessing if you're a guest. Tupperware Wraps, we ask that you not play on this. We're looking for our guests to win, okay? And by the way, if you're a guest with us tonight, we want you to put in the chat, hey, I'm a guest, and who invited you? Because you automatically get into drawing for a guest drawing. And if you're a host tonight, you also put in the chat, hey, I'm a host, and put in there, I'm a host and who you're a host with, so that you also have a chance to win, because we have 2 drawings that are automatic draws, and that is a host draw and a guest draw tonight. And so it goes right on in the chat on the right there underneath the live. All right. And so we love to give away Tupperware. So you're going to find that out tonight. So we're going to be giving away Tupperware all night long. So stay with us tonight as we give away our free Tupperware this evening. So this game is how many M&Ms are in there. Now, I want to tell you, I use these for more than salt and pepper. I actually have one with red pepper flakes back here as well. But I use these on my countertop with our snacks. I love to eat pecans. I love to eat walnuts. I'm a nut eater, okay? My husband likes the wasabi peas. We also love to have, what? Cashews, okay, he's gonna help with the demo. I love that. You can help with the demo. The peanut crowd, we love peanuts. All right. We also love, oh, he's gonna look over there. We have a list of, okay, we have like 12. I'm not kidding. All right.
Sriracha peas.
Sriracha peas, yes. My mom, she likes to buy a little bit of candy in there. So she has her candy corner over there this time of year. We love our Werthers. She loves the Werthers. Jimmy buys the sugar-free Werthers. And the other thing that's really fun over there is to have a little bit of, the hard candy is always good for mom, but the hard sugar cubes, if you're making your coffees right beside your coffee bar. So if you're having family or friends over and you want to have the hard sugar cubes because it's kind of classy and looks really pretty beside your gourmet coffees, that's really nice too. So how many M&Ms are in there? Jeni, do we have a winner yet? Let's go ahead and take it to another chef. And I believe it's Kevin, our next chef. Now, Kevin is our next chef, and we're gonna have Kevin also share with you a little bit about how he got into Tupperware and why he likes Tupperware, okay? And so we're gonna take it away with Kevin. Kevin Farrell.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you well.
Awesome. Hi, everybody. So my name is Kevin Farrell, and I've been with Tupperware for, gosh, going on 17 years now. So I joined when I was living out in California, working as an actor, and I needed something to supplement my acting income. So a friend of mine introduced me to Tupperware, and I love food and I love to be in my kitchen. And all of these products that we're using today are Tupperware, and they're just things that you really have to have in your kitchen. So I'm using our stack cooker to brown my beef, because what we're making is a warm taco dip, you guys, and we're doing it in our large Fenton Serve Shallow, which actually is an exclusive sale this month, you guys. You actually get the large deep shallow and the large deep container and then the small shallow in this set for $59. It's a $75 value, you guys. So you can get that online or from your Tupperware rep. So that's what we're using to make this in. We're going to use our Great Master grater to grate our cheese, our stack cooker to cook our beef, and our supersonic chopper, which is this, you guys, supersonic because it's new, improved. But tonight I used my old Power Chef, all right? But this is a great, easy recipe, you guys, for tailgating. So I went ahead and I cooked my beef. It's 1 pound of very lean beef, 7 minutes in the microwave. My microwave is about 1200 watts. And look what this gives off, you guys. So when you cook this in your stack cooker, you're going to use the colander insert. This is actually a colander, and it's over the large 3-quart casserole. And what happens is that when you cook this in the microwave, all the fat goes down to the bottom, so it's healthier eating, healthier cooking. And look at this, you guys. This was really lean beef. Look how much icky came off of that, you guys. So it's better to cook in your stack cooker because it's healthier, as I said, because you're not cooking your beef in a skillet with the fat because you never really drain all that fat away, okay? So Great Master to grate our cheese. The reason why we want to use our Great Master and not buying pre-bagged cheese is they put all kinds of additives in that cheese, not good eats, right? This comes with 2 grate cones. One is a fine grate and one is a coarse grate. And it's very easy to use. And you'll see all you have to do is turn the handle. It suction cups, you guys, to the countertop so it doesn't slip off. But this is the easiest way to grind your cheese, your Parmesan. You can do potatoes in this. You can do zucchini and carrots in this. It's super, super fast, super easy, and so much healthier and better economically to grate your own cheese, all right? So I took 1 can of refried beans. I used actually a flavored one that has chilies, green chilies in it already. And then you just make a layer in the bottom of your vent serve. Then you want to take your beef. Now what I did, you guys, is I went ahead and cooked my beef. I made the salsa before this, and I know Nikki's going to be doing salsa after me. So I made fresh salsa, so always fresh, not out of the can. So I made my salsa in my Power Chef. And I don't even have to clean it out, you guys, because you know that flavor is all going to go in together. But once I cook my beef, I'm going to go ahead and put my beef in my Power Chef because I want to chop it up smaller, okay? So we'll go ahead and put that in there. we'll get this out of the way. Put our motor on our Power Chef or your supersonic, and we're gonna give it a couple pulls. And that's just gonna really incorporate all those flavors. There's onion in here, there's garlic in here, there's taco flavoring in here. This recipe is gonna be posted to you guys, so don't worry about that. And I found, when I found this recipe actually on the internet, it was really for a larger container. So our the ingredients that are in the recipe that we're gonna post might be actually more. You might actually be able to make 2 of these dips, all right? So layer of ground beef, and then just push that around. And then you're gonna do some black beans, and they have to be drained, you guys. Make sure you drain your beans. And you can do this in any layer that you want. So put our beans in, and then you wanna put some of your cheese, and then you're gonna do another layer, okay? So we're gonna go in here now with a little bit of salsa, and it actually called for, I think, half a cup of salsa. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of wing this, you guys, because I don't have my little cup measure out. So this is your fresh salsa. And what's nice about making your own salsa, as Nikki's gonna show you, is you can flavor it however you want, you guys. You can make it super, super spicy. You can leave the cilantro out if you don't want cilantro in. So you really get to judge how you wanna make your salsa. So some salsa on there. Then we're gonna do some sliced olives, sliced black olives. And all of my cans, you guys, I opened with my E-Series can opener. If you guys don't have this Tupperware can opener, you need it, and you wanna book a party with your representative so they can show you how to use it. So book a party, but it's great because it doesn't leave any sharp edges on your cans, all right? And then some corn. So a little bit of corn on top of that. Just go ahead, just sprinkle it on top. And like I said, the recipe that we're gonna post is probably more ingredients just for your one bed serve. All right. And then see if I've forgotten anything else. No. All right. And then finally top it again with more cheese, because everything's better with more cheese, right? Just like that. And then this is gonna go into the microwave for probably about 5 to 7 minutes. It really depends on the power of your microwave, all right? Because some people have more powerful microwaves than others. And what you'll find, you guys, is that you'll just go in there and you'll test it. The way I test things is if I'm not sure if it's warm through the center, I just take a knife and I stick the knife down in there deep, and then I touch that to my finger to the knife and see if it's actually warm or not. And you'll be able to find out exactly whether or not the center is warm. So that is a really simple, easy tailgate. I will post pictures of the finished product, but 5 to 7 minutes into the microwave, and then you're gonna serve this with chopped onion, you can serve it with sour cream, you can put more jalapenos on the top, do tortilla chips or large dip Fritos, and it's delicious. So good luck, you guys. Let us know if you have any questions about anything. Back to you. Are we going over to Nikki?
Thank you so much. Awesome. And now we want to know if we have a winner. Jeni, do we have a winner?
We do. We have, without going over, our winner is Twyla Smith.
Twyla Smith, you're the winner. Congratulations. And who is Twyla Smith a guest of? Do we know?
Jessica might know, I don't.
Jessica, do we know who Twyla Smith is a guest of?
Not yet, but we're waiting. Hopefully she'll let us know.
Okay,
Congratulations.
put it in there who you're a guest of. Congratulations on winning. We will need to know your address so you can give it to Jessica, send her a private message, or to me, Pamela Matheny Clift, so we can collect that, so we can send you some free Tupperware. You are a lucky winner tonight at our Cooking with Champion. You can tell your Tupperware representative to get it to us, whatever's comfortable for you. All right. Now we want to know another fun trivia question. And that fun trivia question is, we need a guest to answer, and the very first guest to answer without going over is going to be our winner. So get ready, you might know this answer already. How old is Tupperware this year? Boom, 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 pop it in there. And as you get ready to answer that question, we're gonna turn it over to our next amazing director and her mom. They're an amazing team, they work together. And so you may be watching this and thinking, oh, that'd be really cool to do with my daughter, or that'd be really cool to do with my mom. And so let's turn it over to our director, Nikki Micah and her mom, who I just absolutely enjoy so much. Turn it over. Take it away, Nikki.
Hi guys, we're super excited. We're making one of our favorite tailgate meals, salsa. It's my go-to meal for game day, and I'm gonna use some of our favorite products. We're gonna use the supersonic chopper that Kevin talked about. And into the chopper, my mom is going to add the onion.
Want to do the onion first? Okay.
We're gonna add a half of an onion. And then some pepper. We're doing a banana pepper, but like Kevin said, we love this salsa recipe because you can control how hot you want to make it. So if you want it super hot, you could do more jalapenos or serrano peppers. You can do banana peppers. You can do sweet peppers. Do whatever you want. We're going to also add some cilantro using our measuring cup. And then we're going to use a teaspoon of garlic salt. And I love our spice shakers because they keep your spices clump free, and then our teaspoon actually fits right into it, and then you can slide it so it measures exactly. And we're gonna pop on the top. I'm gonna have my mom pull it so you guys can see how easy this is.
Put it down. If it gets stuck, just shake it, guys. The nice thing about this is I have
But
bad
how
hands.
easy is that? It was what, 4 chops?
Yeah, I have bad
Super
hands,
easy.
guys, so very, very easy
And
to
to
use.
here, we're also gonna add some tomatoes. You can use a can of tomatoes and open it with the can opener that Kevin talked about. But we have fresh starred tomatoes that we just canned, so we're gonna use those.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do a couple more pulls just to combine it all. And then my mom's gonna use our amazing spatula to put into our Wonder Layer bowls. I love these guys. Do you guys remember these in your kitchen? You might have had them in orange, but they're Tupperware's original bowl. So
Look
you're gonna
how
find
beautiful-
out how old these bowls are coming up.
Look how beautiful this is, guys.
Super, super easy. But you can't have salsa without chips, right? So you gotta bring out the bigger bowl and put some of our tortilla chips in it. I love our module mates for storing my snacks like pretzels, chips, tortilla chips, because they're gonna stay fresh. And as you can see, they're also clear. So you're gonna be able to see when you're running low. So if it's on game day, you don't have to run out and get chips. You're gonna already have those on your grocery list to grab. Tell them about the Fridge Smart.
Oh, yes, I love this Fridge Smart, guys. This cilantro is like a week and a half old, and look, it is still fresh. It is still fresh. Looks like we just bought it. Because I've bought cilantro before, put it inside our little veggie destroyer drawer, I guess you could call it. And guess what? Didn't work, so we have these.
And guess what, guys? These Wonder Layer bowls, the amazing chopper you saw, the Fridge Smart, the measuring cups and spoons, and the spatula, and a different size in the measuring, but I just had the big one with my chips because we buy them in bulk, all come in the side gig kit. So if you're thinking, maybe I want to give Tupperware a try, or maybe I want to give it a try because I've seen so many amazing products. You've seen the pressure cooker, you've seen the chopper, you've seen the shredder that Kevin had, you've seen all these amazing products. You're like, uh-oh, my wish list is getting this long, and it just keeps growing and growing. Because every time you see recipe, like, I need that, and I need that. That's how I was at my first party. I wanted everything. So it's a great way to get it at a discount when you become a rep.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys did an amazing job. I really enjoy the pair working together like that. That is fun. All right, so we're ready for a winner.
We have a winner. The first person to say 75 was Deborah Martin, and she's with Mary Sampson.
All right, Deborah Martin with Mary Sampson, you are a winner. Congratulations. Hey, Mary, make sure I get her address so we can send her some free Tupperware. We love to give away free Tupperware. And our next game is fun. It's a little easier guess because there are little bigger pieces. So we're looking for the person that can guess the most candy bars, the mini candy bars in my counterscape from my countertop. These look so pretty this time of year because they're kind of folly colors, and they look really pretty in your counterscapes. They look really nice on there. They don't last real long, but they look pretty when they last, all right? And so go ahead and guess how many of those mini candy bars fit in my counterscape. Then you can guess how long they last. No, I'm just kidding. How many will fit in that counterscape? So give it a guess, pop it on there in the chat, and then we are going to find out who our lucky winner is after our next demonstration, which is with one of our star directors. Her name is Kristi. You're really going to enjoy her. She is so fun. You're going to love her personality. And I don't want you to forget how different all of us are, but we're all directors in the company, and we all have the opportunity to drive a company car. And I want you to know that tonight, as you're looking over the Tupperware and the Tupperware product that you want, you get back to your Tupperware rep and let her know what you'd like to purchase tonight. Get back to your Tupperware hostess if you're with a party, and let them know what you'd like tonight. But most importantly, also look over the opportunity and think about, hey, I could be doing this too, because we'd love to have you join our team. And the best deal we have going is the Tupperware Opportunity Kit, because the kit is over $350 worth of Tupperware that you can have for $119. Now that is a really, really good deal. The other opportunity is if you just want to get in for your own personal discount, you can do that too for a $15 virtual business, meaning that you pay nothing, you get nothing in your kit, but you do pay $15 to get a virtual opportunity business started, okay? We'd love to have you. Let's turn it over to Kristi. Kristi, what are you making tonight?
Hi, everybody. So I am making Boom Boom Chicken is what it's called. And one of the things you're going to notice with all of us that are cooking tonight is there's different things that we use for, or the same product for different recipes. So I'm going to use the pressure cooker as well. And just so you know, I am a full-time nurse and a part-time photographer. I have 5 children. And when I joined the business, I joined just for the discount. So I was one of those discount people that just wanted the kit because there were so many amazing products that I wanted for my own home. And I thought, why not get the best deal possible, right? So that's what I did. And then lo and behold, I fell in love with it, became slightly obsessed. Okay, who am I kidding? Very obsessed with the product because it made my job at home so much easier to give me time back with my family and less time over a hot stove, right? So what I'm doing today is the Boom Boom Chicken, and I just got some boneless, skinless chicken breast that I place in the bottom of the pressure cooker. And I just get a family size pack. It all fits in there. You put it right down into the bottom. And then I am going to show you and demonstrate that lovely can opener that Kevin was talking about earlier. And the reason being is because our silicone spatulas, they get those cuts on them because of the can, the sharpness around the can. But our can openers don't do that. The legs open up like that, and you actually set the can opener on top of the can, and you close it, and it should lock into place. And it's super easy with people who suffer from arthritis or anything like that too, because it's really easy to turn. And once you do, you'll hear a click. And once you hear that click, which I just did, there's actually a little tooth on the top here. I don't know if you could see it, that you put right on the edge of the can, and it just pulls off like so. And it's no sharp edges, guys, okay? So you can't cut yourself, your kids can't cut yourself, and I love it, all right? And this can actually had a flip top on it, so you could use it on any cans. I am using 2 cans of Fiesta Nacho Cheese Soup Mix by Campbell's, and I'm just gonna pour that right on top of the chicken. And these spatulas that I'm using right now are actually discontinued out of the regular catalog. However, you can get it on special right now. And I love this spatula. I have, I kid you not, probably 5 or 6 of them in my cabinet. And even our newer spatula is just as good. The reason I like this one is because some of our products actually, you can't use metal knives in. So when you're making things like Rice Krispie treats or cakes, things like that, you can actually pull the top off and you could use this to ice or cut through the Rice Krispie treats so you don't ruin your stuff, Tupperware products, okay? Then I did not make my own salsa because I am a nurse and I just got home from work. So I'm using a can, but you can certainly use the recipe that Nikki just made in this. And you literally just dump that right in the pressure cooker, all of it right on top. You seal the pressure cooker up. And again, you cook it in the microwave for 25 minutes. And instead of sitting over a hot stove, I can spend family time with my in front of the TV, playing games outside, whatever I want to do. And I love the fact that Tupperware gives me that opportunity. So I am going to stick this in the microwave. And when it is done, how I shred my chicken, I know Jeni said something about doing it with a fork, but I actually use my chopper. Not only is it good for chopping vegetables and fruits and making smoothies, but I actually throw my chicken in there once it's cooked, pull it a few times, it shreds it right up. Super easy, so you don't have to worry about pulling it apart with a fork. And when I'm done, I am going to use my chip and dip container, which I love this product. It's great for those tailgating or Super Bowl parties, things like that. It comes with 2 little containers. Now the seals are not microwave, but these can go in the microwave. So I could put my dip right in there and heat it up and set it on the side, fill it with chips. And you could either use the base as a pedestal. How pretty is that? So yours is the top above everything else and people will recognize it. Or you can flip over the lid and it doubles as cheese and crackers. You could put pickles, vegetables, things like that in here. And I absolutely love this product. So that in a nutshell has made 25-minute dinner. And that's it, Pam. So back to you.
Delicious. I would love that. I mean, that looks so yummy. Okay, Kevin's dip looks so good. And if you had smell-o-vision, or it wouldn't be smell-a-computer, I don't know, smell-alive, you would smell my kitchen right now because Jeni's making this beef sandwich. It smells so good. Well, let me tell you, your host that you're with tonight is going to be so excited when she finds out that she can have all of this for having a Tupperware party that like tonight. And when the total sales climb up to $500 in sales, and 2 of her friends say, I want to do this too. Our next live is on September the 14th. So if you want to do a live with the party, you can do it with a cooking class like this tonight. You can do your party wrapped around one of these, or your Tupperware rep might have another live that she's doing that you could do it even sooner, because you might want to do it a whole lot sooner than that. And I don't blame you, because there's a lot going on and a lot sooner than that. And you might want to get it in quicker than that. These are really big bowls, and you can have the 40-cup bowl. That is a large bowl. My goodness, that's big enough to give a baby a bath in. That is a big bowl. 40 cups is large. You can put a whole lot of popcorn down inside that bowl. In fact, one of my favorite recipes is to fill this bowl about 2/3 of the way full of popcorn. And I like to make my popcorn on top of the stove. I love our cookware. It's just absolutely beautiful. And because we have such a nice thick ply on our cookware, our 5-ply cookware, I like to put a layer of oil on the bottom of my cookware. And then I took a layer of popcorn, and then I turn it on high and put the cover on it. And those glass covers are so nice. Walk away, turn it on high. And when I hear it stop popping, I come over and I dump it into my gorgeous bowl. And then I've taken on top of the stove or in the microwave, whatever you prefer, 1 stick of butter and 1 cup of packed brown sugar. And you melt that until it bubbles for 1 minute. All right. And then you're going to add 10 whole marshmallows and stir that in until the marshmallows melt. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Stir that on top of that popcorn, and oh, so delicious. Now you're going to walk your hand all the way around, and you're going to seal that up nice and tight. You take it and shake it and spin it and twist it. It doesn't do a darn thing for that popcorn, but it helps you burn some calories because you're going to eat it all. And I'm not kidding. You can add peanuts to that. You can add pecans to that. You can add walnuts to that. If you're a nut person like I am, you're going to love a little bit of nut in there. It's delicious. You can put it out on a cookie sheet if you want it to get crispy and let it crispen up, or you can seal it up and let it stay ooey gooey, yum, yum, yum. Now this is another bowl that goes with that. And this is a 25.5 cup bowl. This is a great bowl for double batches of cookies. You're gonna love that this fall, when you're getting ready to make all the cookies, you can get this out and make double and triple batches of cookies. It is going to make a big mess of cookies for you. I love a recipe that I have that's called monster cookies, and it's a great big batch of cookies, and it's really nice to make big cookies, and the family loves them. There's oatmeal, all kinds of stuff inside that big cookie, and it's delicious. And you know what else is really nice about this big bowl is you can use this great big bowl, if you'd like to store the cookies into after you've made them, because it's going to hold a lot of cookies. That's a 26 cup bowl. This is also really good for cutting up your watermelon, cutting up your fruit salad, cutting up a tossed salad, and having a big potato salad, all of those beautiful salads stored inside your refrigerator as well. What's also nice about these bowls is they go all down inside of each other, and you only need to store one bowl, and you can store all three of these bowls. Now, also, all three of the bowls do come with its own seal, and so they're all beautiful, have those wonderful, great seals from Tupperware. Why not show you really care? Give the gift of Tupperware. It'd be a beautiful gift if you want to earn it free for being a host, and give this as a wedding gift, give this as a beautiful birthday gift or a shower gift. You can do that, or you can keep it for yourself. But I want to tell you, it gets better. It comes with a really cool guard. Now, this is not a seal, this is a cover, and it just sets on top of there, and it kind of hugs on this bowl, but it's also made and designed to go on smaller bowls too that you probably already have in your home. And so it'll go on hugging onto other bowls as well. When it sets on this bowl, it's also made with this special little design right there that it will drain any kind of excess moisture you want to take off of there. If you've ever had watermelon and it has too much water in it, you don't want it to set in all that water. You want to drain off that excess water. Now, you don't necessarily want to throw that watermelon juice away because that's really good in a smoothie. You might want to keep that, put it in a little ice cube tray and freeze it and put it in your next smoothie because that's got nutrition in it. That's really good. I also like to keep any of my fruit salad juice or anything like that. If I've got excess water storing down in the bottom of my fruit salad, I take it off and I put it in an ice cube tray and go ahead and freeze that. We have wonderful ice cube trays from Tupperware to do that. That's delicious in your next smoothie. You also have this hole. Now that's really made and so that you can put your electric mixer down inside of there, and you have a shield on there so you're not going to splash the walls or anything like that. Now with heavy doughs, you're not going to do that anyways, but if you're doing a really light batter, you're going to splash. And so that's pretty nice for that, a Jell-O or anything like that. That's also made, and so you have this little guy that can sit on top of there and snap in the right place, and you can go ahead and use this when you are trying to get the juice of a lemon or juice of a lime or trying to get the orange juice. It comes with all kinds of little extra pieces. If you're catching that orange juice or lemon juice, it will catch the seeds for you. You can pour it in or you can put it right down inside of there. Now, if you're catching the zest, you can do the zest as well. Or if you're catching the egg whites or the egg yolks and you're wanting to separate them, you can do that as well too. And it also even comes with its own little cover, and you can use the cover on top of there as well too. It's very practical and very cool bowl set, all right? And of course, don't forget, you also have that flat seal, so you can take this off and still store that bowl in the refrigerator, especially if you've got a dough that needs to be chilled. If you're making a refrigerator dough or a rolled out dough and it needs to be chilled, you're going to be able to put that in the refrigerator too. Put it in there like that. Now, I don't know about you, but I've had bowls before that didn't have a seal, and a bowl with a seal without a seal is kind of like a car without a wheel. It doesn't really work. And so I love a bowl with a seal, and Tupperware always has a bowl with a seal. What a beautiful set, right? And it gets better. We have this really cool scoop. And now this is cool because you have a big scoop for making your big muffins, and you can make your meatballs with that or whatever. And then we have this where it actually comes off, and you can take that apart and put on a medium scoop or a small scoop. And so whatever you need at the time, you're going to be able to put that scoop on and have the scoop the size you need it. Whether you're doing melon ballers or if you're doing meatballs or those monster cookies I was talking about, you're going to have it. And don't forget that spatula we all love from Tupperware. You know what? This is the best spatula. If you've ever had that spatula before that you've used and used and used and used, and it's like slowly disappearing, and you're like, where's it going? You're getting it in your food and eating it. I don't know, where's it going? If your spatula is slowly disappearing, you might have a problem. Don't let that happen. Tupperware, all right? You're gonna have that Tupperware spatula. It's gonna be this beautiful and this pretty for years to come with a lifetime guarantee. You know what? I hope you've enjoyed it today. We certainly have enjoyed you. Let's find out who our next winner is. Tell us, with a $500 party, wouldn't you just love to get this with 2 datings? Go ahead and tell your Tupperware rep that you're going to be the next Tupperware party because you can't wait to get this for free with a $500 party. And my goodness, sitting in your home, eating food, telling jokes, having fun. This is too easy, right, guys? Do it. Who's our winner?
Lynn Beretta or Beretta.
Oh,
With
beautiful name.
Terry Ruffino.
Oh, Terry Ruffino, you've got a winner. She is a lucky girl. She wins all the time. Oh my goodness, you've got a winner, and it's Lynn Beretta. You are a Brett, whatever it is. Tell us, Lynn, how to say your last name.
She can't.
She can. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's not that soon. All right. You know what? Congratulations. You are a lucky winner. Terry will get us your information, so we'll send you free Tupperware. That is so cool. Okay, one last winner we're going to have right now. We want to know who was the man that invented Tupperware. Who was the very first man? If your Tupperware rep's next to you, she's going to tell you right now who invented Tupperware. He was a very, very intelligent man. He was a scientist. Actually, he worked at DuPont. He worked in the labs at DuPont, and you invented Tupperware out of the waste from the oils that they used there. So tell us.
Got it.
Who was it?
William Stein.
Whoa, a history buff, I guess, right? Earl Tupper. Earl Tupperware is the man that actually invented Tupperware, and a very interesting man. He was very shy, and so Earl Tupper actually invented Tupperware. All right, congratulations. Get your information to your Tupperware rep or to find me, Pamela Matheny Clift, and you will be able to get free Tupperware. If you private message me, please, with your name and address, we will get you free Tupperware. We'll send it out to you. We love giving away free Tupperware. I hope you guys enjoyed this tonight. Get back to your Tupperware rep. If you decide to join our team, we love to have you on the team. If you decide to have a Tupperware party and get free Tupperware, you can choose this ensemble if you'd like, or just go on a shopping spree. Either way, it'd be wonderful. We'd love to have you. Right now, Jessica, we're looking for, how many hosts do we have with us tonight?
5.
5. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 5. Hey, Alexa. All right. Hey, Siri. Give me a random number between 1 and 5.
A random number between 1 and 5 is 3.
3, Jessica.
Number 3 is Judy Maddox with Melissa Kelly.
All right, Judy Maddox with Melissa Kelly. You're the lucky winner tonight. Congratulations. All right, Judy Maddox is, are you a West Virginia girl? Melissa Kelly's a West Virginia girl. You might be Southern Ohio. Awesome. Of course, we're a national team, so you could be from anywhere. Congratulations. All right, and next we're looking for our guests. How many guests do we have on tonight, Jessica?
18.
18. Okay, hey Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 18.
A random number between 1 and 18 is 11.
11, Jessica.
Number 11 is Amanda Tacconi with Kristi. Congratulations.
All right, Amanda Tacconi with Kristi. Congratulations, you're the lucky winner. Make sure I get your address from Kristi, and we will send you out free Tupperware. Congratulations.
Little trivia.
All right, little trivia.
Yes, William, who won the trivia question.
Yes.
Says mom was in Tupperware in the 80s and I love Tupperware.
Oh, way to go, William. We love our Tupper kids. All right. That is awesome. That is really awesome. I might know your mom. Who knows? I was in Tupperware in the 80s. All right. That is wonderful. Thank you so much for being on with us, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. We'll be back here again on the 14th of September at 8 o'clock. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.